Hello and welcome to another Paddocks Club video tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at the issue of levies being paid in installments. In South Africa, levies or general levies are generally paid in monthly installments, and this is just the kind of standard practice. I think it's a historical thing, and it's probably also based on the fact that most people in South Africa get paid monthly, and also most expenses are paid monthly, for example medical aid, insurance, gym memberships and so on. But have you ever questioned if paying general levies monthly is the best installment option for a body corporate? I never did until I worked as a managing agent in Australia, and over there they pay levies quarterly. That's right, only 4 times a year. And in Australia many people also get paid on a weekly basis, so that's, just something to consider. But at first this seemed rather strange to me. I thought, why are managing agents collecting levies quarterly on behalf of bodies corporate? Why are the trustees setting the installments on a quarterly basis? But when you actually work as a managing agent and you see that the less levy due dates there are, the less levy invoices, reminder notices, follow-up calls, final reminder letters, and all that, it's basically a huge reduction in the amount of admin and the cost of the paperwork related to collecting levies. So if levies are only payable every 3 months, I can see the argument that if an owner doesn't pay, then that means that the body corporate will be more substantially out of pocket, because obviously if an owner is paying levies every month, those amounts are going to be smaller than if there's just a lump sum every 3 months. But in Oz, I think that the body corporates or the bodies corporate actually use this to their advantage, because what happens is, because the amount is fairly substantial, only being paid every 3 months, as soon as somebody defaults on their levies, it's a very quick period of time from first reminder notice, follow-up call, final reminder notice, to actually being handed over to the debt collector. Whereas in South Africa, I think it may be months and endless letters and phone calls and all sorts of things to try to get the person to pay before the body corporate actually feels justified in handing over a person to a debt collector, because they have to almost wait until the arrears reaches an amount which can justify handing that person over. Whereas in Oz, because it's a bigger amount payable at lesser intervals, it's easier to hand a defaulter over quite quickly. And if a scheme is interested in changing their levy installments from monthly to quarterly, the trustees can do this quite easily, because in terms of Prescribed Management Rule 31.3, and I'll just quote what it says there: within 14 days after each annual general meeting, the trustees shall advise each owner in writing of the amount payable by him or her in respect of the estimate referred to in Sub-Rule 2, which is the budget, whereupon such amount shall be payable in installments as determined by the trustees. So the trustees determine the installments, and if they want to change the default levy payment period from monthly to quarterly, they can do so when they raise the levy. This monthly versus quarterly installment could also be applied to special levies, because Prescribed Management Rule 31.4b allows the trustees to make special levies payable in installments as they see fit as well, so they could use it there. What do you think about this issue? Do you think I'm talking complete rubbish? Do you think the Aussies have got it right? Do you think we've got it right? What are the pros and cons? We'd love to hear your thoughts. You can put them down in the discussion forum on Paddocks Club, and we'll chat to you about them there. Thank you.